think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to be dry after a pickup of about 5.
3rd down.
3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. An 8-yard gain.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Now, our run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they slapped him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle.
32-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. A quick throw. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go!
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 33. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
A 54-yard attempt.
Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams going up top and looking for Flowers. And this is too far. Are out in front. That one's incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Cairo Santos.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bears 7. Vikings 3.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go! Check go!
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Travis Scott on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Pickup.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Henry Toto on the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to look to their defense to play really well.
Pick up there of 19 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland, free left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. for it and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Williams. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On first down, here's McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now. Back to 60. 60 even. 60 even.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
On the deep ball.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
First and 10 at the 32.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
48-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and a yard. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. We go again from the 3. It is second and goal. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard.
From the 23. Here's second and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down on a well-designed play to get 16. to keep the drive going.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the
They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And the strength on display, leveling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run now on second down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Williams to throw on second down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Vikings take over
First and 10 now from the
36-yard line.
Down give on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case,
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Recovered by the Bears.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll send Flowers in motion. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. You get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. On a short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Vita Vea getting in for the sack. Now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. Gervon Dexter. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to 4th and very long. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. A play fake. Now Williams, he'll air it out down the middle. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. His fourth TD grab of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 9. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here's a third down and 4. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
Come on. Set. Cougar knife.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
79.
Here's McCarthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
Bears, first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.